over 1,000 miles away from the crashing waves of the Atlantic Ocean. In the heartland of America, where endless plains meet the horizon, lies an unexpected marvel: Atlantic salmon farming in Nebraska. Here, there are no fishing net pens, no worries of overfishing, and no depletion of our oceans. Instead, cutting-edge technology paired with traditional farming practices have birthed a new era of sustainable aquaculture in the heart of Nebraska.
What we have here is an aquaponics production facility that's taking fish and horticulture and combining them together.
This helps save resources. It's an efficient system. It's been around for a very long time, and every farm is different, but the fundamentals are the same in that it's fish and plants together.
My name is Kiel Vanderveen. I am the co-founder of Nebraska Vegetable and Protein and Good Life Agriculture with my wife, Mimi.
We integrate growing fish and hydroponic plants indoors in unison.
An opportunity came along to go to California and learn about aquaponics. Worked a week at a farm that grew koi fish and lettuce for the San Francisco Bay Area. And quite frankly, they don't have the same work ethic we do in the Midwest. The concept was, on the way home, if they can do it, we can do it better.
We're growing the salmon from egg to harvest. The water that the salmon are living in is then pumped through the system and brought into the greenhouse, and the nutrients that the fish have provided are taken up by the plants, and then that water is discharged and we harvest the plants. There's also the fertilizer component of the operation. It's the solid fish waste that is used in any kind of agriculture, but many folks in the organic world use fish fertilizer. Then there's also the fish emulsion side of things, where we take the fish carcasses and the byproducts of the fish carcasses and convert those into a usable fertilizer.
I know there's a misconception about fish farming. I think it's necessary, I think it's beautiful, and I think that there is a way to make sure that they're the happiest and healthiest fish. You can still provide that in a very humane and great way. It's clean, and I just think that should be out there a little bit more.
Each piece of equipment that we have running upstairs is not overly complex. It's just fitting the pieces of the puzzle together. The initial concept was to focus on the fish production, but the plant side of it really helps with the sustainability aspect.
It was 100% Keel's idea. I was in labor with our first daughter, Sylvia, and I wasn't really saying no to anything at that point, so it got me at a vulnerable moment. But I'm so glad I said yes, and I'm so glad he brought up this crazy idea to have Atlantic salmon in Nebraska.
Combines my passion for building things, solving problems, and local food production.
It doesn't make sense to grow lettuce from another country and have it sit on trucks for weeks and weeks, then go to the store and buy it and it's half ground already and it costs you an arm and a leg. When we have the ability and opportunity to grow this way, it just makes sense.